Okay, let's take a couple minutes to look at one of our first important documents that will establish our relationship is the buyer agent agreement. That gives me the right to be your agent. You're picking me, and you are not really allowed to have a bunch of different agents under contract at the same time. So make sure you want to work with me, and when you do, this is how that works. So normally it's a buyer agency agreement between us. There's times when we have to switch it to transaction broker if maybe you're going to be buying a house that I already personally have listed, or vice versa. And so we are a multiple person firm. Sample, my name is Scott Pigott Airmont. I'll get into more into detail of my name. It's a fun story. So listing period is going to vary. If we're looking to build a house together, I know a lot of builders, or if you pick a builder and you want good representation, obviously you'd be in the buyer. It doesn't cost you anything. That comes out of the seller pays for my commission in this transaction, if I haven't said it. So the listing period is going to vary from when we first start looking to houses. There's when it starts to it can be anywhere from 6 months to a year, just depending upon what time frame we're in. Okay, and so normally, again, it's a buyer agency only, meaning I'm exclusive to you and I represent you. I'll have all the terms are attached. Success fee, otherwise known as commission. It's 3%. Sometimes it's 4%, as you saw there, but normally, let's see, where is that? Yeah, normally 3%. So I don't charge any hourly fee. I mean, I'll show you all the houses we need to see. It's just how it works. No retainer fee in our deal. There's obviously some where I'm working for investors where that would be more appropriate. There's a Remax transaction fee. It's about the only fee you'll have to pay, and it's I think it's around $300. So then there's no extra fees. Oh, another important thing that we do here is I trust the Colorado real estate market and realtors that are out here. And so if something happens where a builder doesn't pay, or it's just something happens, it doesn't happen, but you're going to not be obligated to pay. I never, it's a true advantage for you to buy in Colorado with that. I mean, it's in a lot of states, but you don't have to pay as the buyer. Let's see some other basic things, obligations. You'll see. I'll do a great job getting you in front of as many properties as I can that you find that we can evaluate together. I'll represent you that way. Standard contract language that you'll want to read. And then we'll do everything through electronics. You can sign contracts on your computer, on your phone. It's very convenient these days. There will be a lot of documents, amendments, and extensions and things like that in the normal course of a transaction. And again, that makes it very convenient. So that's a quick overview of the buyer agent agreement or contract. And that's basically you just picking me, hiring me. So that's an important part of it. And if you have any questions, obviously, with any of this, you got to ask me, and we'll go from there.